Okay, we're at another National Register of Historic Places site. This is the old original Manatee County Courthouse building. Moved here in 1975. Would have ceased operation years before that, of course. This is the oldest remaining building constructed as a county courthouse in the state of Florida. So take that for what it's worth as far as historicity is concerned. Built in 1860. There would have been earlier courthouses built, but this is the oldest one remaining, and this is an impressive structure in my view. The way they've reconstructed this, as far as putting the fixtures back in and the furniture and everything. Okay, so here we have the attorney, defendant, plaintiff table. Depending on if it was civil, you'd have the attorney and a plaintiff, defendant, and his counsel. Over here you'd have the judge, of course. The judge is in the big seat in the center of it all with the gavel. Not sure who this would have been for. This may be the reporter, may have been a clerk. That's probably what it was. It was more than likely the county clerk recording the orders and instructions. I believe this would have been the reporter seat, and he would have, and it would have been a he back in those days, he would have recorded a transcript of the events. And of course this would be the jury box. If it was trial by jury, this is where the jury was sitting. You can see where three people can sit very comfortably right here. And then three more. And of course you have the not the audience, but I'll say audience for lack of a better term. J.J. Stewart, Judge of Manatee County. Wow, he looks like a formidable dude. He could probably hang you without even thinking twice about it. Go home and eat supper. Here's some original documents, court documents, criminal docket. That's fascinating. Perjury. And these are copies, but still, how many copies of originals? Civil docket. I'm assuming these were the judge's chambers. Rather austere by today's standards and expectations. And over here, it looks like they have it set up for voting or lottery or something of that nature. Of course, courthouses, and there's an old school library. I'd love to see what year those are. Courthouses were the center of other civic activities, but they were not the scene of frivolity. It would have been official business. It wouldn't have been a place to necessarily to gather. Well, there's a spittoon to gather to make merriment. It would have been for serious activity, civic activity. Merriment would have been had at the church. So we're going to take a look real quick outside. Crazy cool stuff. And all these old Florida buildings are all going to be up off the ground for ventilation. And here's the National Register of Historic Places plaque. I didn't do full research on this site to find out how many of these buildings are on the National Register, but this one is. And I'm pretty sure there are more. just happened to read that before I came down. Okay, so Josiah Gates, the village of Manatee. Very cool.